This is Varsha's Education Academy. In this session, we are going to see the subject of digital electronics and the topic is Boolean algebra. See, in this session, I am going to cover the very important problem in Boolean algebra. See, that is minimum number of NOR gate or minimum number of NAND gate. Minimum number of NOR gate and minimum number of NAND gate. See, this kind of problems are very important problems for all competitive exams. Surely there will be one problem from this topic. See, now we will see the first problem. Minimum number of NOR gate required to implement the following function. See, the function is f is equal to a plus bc. See the options. Option A none, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. Right? See, first we have to think over a concept regarding this one. See, minimum number of NOR gate. If they asked about the minimum number of NOR gate, then we have to follow the product of sum format. Then we have to convert our given function into the product of sum. If they are asking the minimum number of NAND gate, then we have to convert our given function into the sum of product, that is in SOP form. See, here they have asked minimum number of NOR gate. So we have to convert our given function into product of sum. See here, product of sum. So these are in sum of products, right? I just converted this one into the product of sum format. Product of sum, we can write it as POS. So product of sum. So we are these are sum terms and we are just producting of these two sum terms. This is said to be the product of sum, right? Then see, there were two steps in finding this kind of problems. Minimum number of NOR gate. First step, see, we have to remember one concept. For if they are asking us to find a minimum number of NOR gate, then we have to convert the given function into the product of sum format. If they are asking us to find the minimum number of NAND gate, then we have to convert this given function into the POS form, that is product of sum. See here, f is equal to a plus bc. This is the given question. Now we will see the solution. F is equal to a plus bc. Now we are going to convert this one into product of sum format. So product of sum in the sense a plus b into a plus c. That is, these two are sum terms. We are just producting these two terms. So this is said to be product of sum format. And then our next step is to find the AOA form. AOI is and or implementation. And or implementation. See here, A, B. A, B is enter into the OR gate. And then AC. A or B, A or C. Again these two are producting together. See, after that I have introduced this bubble symbols. So this bubbled represents, this bubbled OR gate represents the NOR. Bubbled OR represents the NOR. See, the bubbled AND gate, that is also called as NOR gate. So the number of NOR gates is 1, 2 and 3. So answer will be 3. So the minimum number of NOR gates required to implement the given function will be 3. So option C, 3 is the correct answer for the given question. Now we will see a second problem. Minimum number of NAND gates needed to implement the Boolean function. F is equal to W dot X plus Y dot Z. W into X plus Y into Z. See the options. Option A none, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. Now see here they are asking minimum number of NAND gate. So we have to convert our given function into the SOP form. If it is NOR gate, we have to convert the given function into POS format. Here we are converting into SOP form. See, already it is a sum of product format. These two are product terms and here we have summed up. So this is the format of SOP. So there is no need to convert into SOP form. Already the given function is in the SOP format. Now we are entering into the AOI form. So and or implementation. And or implementation. See, W into X. W into X by using this AND gate. Then Y into Z by using this AND gate. Then again these two terms get summed up using the OR gate. After that finally I introduced all these bubbles. See, bubbled OR gate is also called as NAND gate. Bubbled OR gate, this bubbled OR gate is also called as NAND gate. So how many NOR gates here? 1, 2 and 3. So the answer option C 3 is the correct answer for the given question. So the minimum number of NAND gates required to implement the given function f is equal to wx plus yz is 3. See the third problem. Minimum number of NAND gate required to implement the function f is equal to ab plus c bar. So ab plus c bar. See, ab is introduced into the AND gate. Then c bar we can find it as C. By using NOT gate we can find it as C bar. Right? So C bar again connected to the NOT gate, we will get it as C. See, here we have introduced one bubble sign, right? So after this bubble, the C will become C bar. So A, B plus C bar. At last I have introduced all these bubbles. So finally the number of NAND gates will be 1 and 2. The bubbled OR gate will said to be NAND gate. So number of NAND gates will be 1 and 2. See, these two NOT gates get cancel each other. These two NOT gates get cancel each other. The C will become C bar over here and the C bar will become C over here. Again the C will become C bar while entering into this OR gate because of this bubble. Right? So these are all about this problem. There were two NAND gates for the given function. AB plus C bar. Right, now we will see our next problem. See the problem number 4. Find the minimum number of NAND gates required to implement the function x plus xy plus xyz. X plus xy plus xyz. See the options. Option A none. Option B 2. Option C 3. Option D 4. Now we are going to find the NAND gate. So NAND gate in the sense it should be in SOP format. So sum of products. These individual terms are all product terms. We have summed up at last, right? Now see, like this, if they are giving the function like this, first we have to minimize the function. Minimize the function to the max, then only we can implement our logic gates. See, first we will simplify this function x plus xy plus xyz. So taking this s common outside, 1 plus y plus yz. So 1 plus any term will become 1. So 1 plus any variable will give us the value of 1. So x dot 1. So f is equal to x. This is our minimized expression, simplified expression of the given function. So the number of NOT gate required to implement this function x is 0. So the number of NAND gate required to implement this function f is equal to x is 0. So from the options, option A none is the correct answer for the given question. So from the options, option A none is the correct answer for the given question. See, now we will enter into our fifth problem. Minimum number of NAND gates required to implement Z is equal to A, B bar, C. A, B bar, C. See, first see this gate. Please listen carefully. First see this gate. This gate will have the input as, wait a minute. See, first we will see this gate, gate number 4, having the input as AC and B bar. Why I have considered this B bar as a separate line, separate input in the sense it is only having complement, right? So I have separated that one and I have considered the uncomplemented variables as AC, right? So in order to find this AC, I have considered one AND gate. So A into C. By making it as bubble, it will become AC bar. it will become AC bar. See here, again the AC bar is entered into the NAND gate. Then it will become AC. See here, listen carefully. This AC is entered into the NAND gate and it will become AC bar. This AC bar is entered into the NAND gate. Then it will become AC. Other side we are having B bar, right? So in order to find B bar, we are connecting B. We are connecting both the inputs of a NAND gate to the variable of B. So we will get the value as B bar. So AC and B bar is entering into this fourth NAND gate. It will gives us the value of A, B bar, C, the whole bar. But the given function is A, B bar, C alone. Without, we have to remove this complement. So we have just introduced one more NAND gate to remove that complement. So finally we have achieved our given function, that is Z is equal to A, B bar, C. Right? See, now we will count number of NAND gates we have used to implement this function. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 is the minimum number of NAND gates required to implement the function Z is equal to A, B bar, C. See the problem number 6. See, minimum number of NAND gates required to implement the function A, B plus C, D. See, surely in all competitive exams, mostly in all gate exams, there will be one problem based on this question. Minimum number of NAND gates or minimum number of NOR gates. Surely one question will be there from Boolean algebra in all competitive exams. See, if you understand this concept, if you understand these two steps. First step, if they are asking us to find the NAND gate, we have to convert the given function into SOP. Then our second step will be, we have to implement the given function in AOI representation. AOI is nothing but AND or implementation. Then we can easily achieve our answer. See, Y is equal to AB plus CD. Our first step, we have to convert this into SOP form. See, already it is in SOP format. So AB plus CD. Product terms get summed up. So it is in SOP format. Now we will implement in AOI representation. AOI in the sense AND OR. First, we have to draw one AND gate with the inputs of A, B. We have to draw one more AND gate with the inputs of C and D. Then, after that, we have to introduce one OR gate to sum up these two components, right? So, we have introduced one more OR gate. After that, at last, I have added all bubbles over here. So, 4 bubbles I have introduced to just cancel it out, right? So, our final answer will be AB plus CD. So, now, what is our given question? Minimum number of NAND gates required. So, 1, 2 and 3. These are the minimum number of NAND gates required to implement the given function AB plus CD. This is the question asked in GATE 2007. Our previous problem is a question asked in GATE 1998. So, surely there will be one problem based on this concept, minimum number of NAND gates. Right? 1, 2 and 3. See, this is bubbled OR gate, that is also called as NAND gate. See, this is a memory based tabulation. Please remember this table. Minimum number of NAND and NOR gates required to implement the basic gates. See, this kind of question they may ask in 1 marks. Directly memory based question, you can answer it directly by memorizing this table alone. See, listen carefully. These are the names of basic gates and NAND gate requirement and NOR gate requirement. NOT gate. So, to implement NOT gate, NAND gate requirement is 1 and NOR gate requirement is 1. To implement AND gate, 2 NAND gates are required and 3 NOR gates are required. For OR gate, 3 NAND gates are required and 2 NOR gates are required. For XOR, 4 NAND gates are required, 5 NOR gates are required. XNOR, 5 NAND gates are required and 4 NOR gates are required. See, this is in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, NOT, AND, OR, XOR, XNOR. Right? And this gets interchanged. 2, here 2 will come. See the last but most important point. To implement NOR gate from NAND gate or to implement NAND gate from NOR gate, then total number of logic gates required is 4. See, listen carefully. This is a very, very important point. To implement NOR gate from NAND gate or to implement NAND gate from NOR gate, the total number of logic gates required is 4. Right? So, these are all about the NAND gate and NOR gate requirements to form the basic gates as well as the basic functions in Boolean algebra. So in this session I have covered very, very important concepts and very, very important problems. So if you are having doubts, please mention it in the comment box. If you like this video, do subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Thank you for watching this video.